The day I wrote Fortunate Son. We got to go way, way back to when I was in the second grade. They sent us home from school one day to watch the inauguration of Eisenhower on television. Even at that young age, I was a little bit suspicious, let's say, of people driving around in fancy big black cars. I guess it piqued my interest in politics because over the years I would watch these conventions on television. They were pretty boring. But every now and then somebody'd get up and say, the great state of Texas would like to nominate her favorite son, Billy Saul Estes, or something like that. And so the idea of the favorite son kind of stuck in my mind. I was kind of at the lower end of the economic scale, you might say. So I was a little suspicious of powerful and rich people. So anyway, you come on up into the middle 60s, Vietnam War is going on. I was drafted about 1966. You'd be seeing these stories on television where some senator managed to get his son out of the draft. So one day I go off into my bedroom, I sit down on the edge of the bed, and somewhere in that process, the idea switched to Fortunate Son. And man, all those thoughts just came out in a raging torrent. 20 minutes later, after walking into the room with nothing, I walked out of that room with a completed song called Fortunate Son. And that was by far the quickest I've ever written a song. Showed it to the band, got to the studio and recorded that song and made a record. And that's the story about